find yourself on your mat, and we'll just begin in a supine position and get comfortable on our backs, just bringing our attention to our breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And whenever you're ready, take 3 deep inhales, drawing that breath deep down into the base of the stomach first, layering all the way up through the rib cage to the top of the collarbone, and then exhale completely. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly return back to a regular rhythm of breathing and bring both knees in towards your chest. And just hug them with both arms, rock from side to side, massage your lower back. Enjoy that gentle sensation. And then taking a hold of the left knee, exhale as you extend the right leg all the way to the floor. Inhale as you pull the left knee in towards the center of your chest. Take 2 deep breaths. Exhale completely. And then inhale as you bring both knees back up to center, switching over the hands to the right knee. Exhale as you extend the left knee all the way to the left leg, all the way to the floor. Inhale as you bring the right knee in towards the center of your chest. Take 2 more deep breaths. Exhale completely. And then slowly bring both knees back to center. From here, you're going to take the toes to the floor, keep the heels lifted, take the hands out wide in a T-shaped position, and we're just going to drop the knees all the way over to the left. Take a nice deep breath in, let them hang. Let the side of the body open on the right side. Exhale completely, let the knees hang even deeper toward the ground. And then as you inhale, lift the knees back up to center. And then exhale as you drop them over to the right. And again, just let the knees hang. Let the breath completely out. Feel that stretch in the left side body. And then slowly come all the way back up to center. We'll just do that once more each side. So dropping the knees over and then pause for a moment as you let them hang towards the left. And then again, inhaling to lift them back up to center. Exhale as you drop them over to the right. And again, just pause for a moment and let them hang. Inhale back to center. And then slowly make your way all the way up to seated. Finding yourself in a seated position now in the center of your mat, we'll just begin by rolling the shoulders back and down. Releasing off the upper back, releasing off the neck, the traps. One more circle all the way around and then come back to center and go back in the opposite direction. One more circle all the way around and then come back to center. From here you're going to inhale as you lift the right arm up, reaching up tall. Exhale as you fold all the way over to the left. Take 2 deep breaths. Think about lifting and lengthening through that side body. Exhaling as you fold deeper. Exhale completely. And then inhale as you come all the way back up, switching over the arms. Exhale as you reach over to the right. Take a further 2 deep breaths. Exhale completely. And then inhale as you come all the way back up to center, taking that left hand back behind you now, back of the hand against the back of the spine. Right hand comes up and over to the outside of that left ear, and you're just gently going to pull that right ear towards the right shoulder as you actively pull the left shoulder away from the left ear. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly come all the way back to center and switch sides. So right hand goes back behind you, back of the hand against the spine, left hand comes up and over. Actively pull the left ear towards the left shoulder as you actively pull the right shoulder away from the right ear. I'll get there in a minute. So hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly come all the way back to center. From here, you're going to take the feet out in front of you, and then you're going to drop the knees over in a 90-90 angle on each leg. From here, inhale to lift, and then exhale as you twist and look over that right shoulder or left shoulder, whichever way your knees are dropped, looking over that front leg, using the hands to pull the body round. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then slowly unravel yourself as you inhale. Lift the knees back up and over to the other side. And again, inhale to lift, exhale to twist, and hold for a further 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then slowly come all the way back up onto your hands and knees now as we come into 3 cat-cows. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and we're just going to take 3 cat-cows. As we inhale, dip the tummy, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up towards the ceiling, and then exhale as you round through the spine, pressing the ground away, sucking the navel back and up. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. One more each way. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. And then slowly come back to center. From here, taking the hands in front of you, slightly further forwards to the front 2 corners of the mat, we're going to come into heart melting pose. So you're going to drop the chest towards the floor, literally as if you're melting your heart into the mat. Hips go back towards the heels but not on the heels, and then forehead or chin to the floor, wherever mobility allows. And just hang out here for 5 deep breaths. Breathing into the upper back, exhaling and letting everything sink deeper into the ground below. Focus on opening up those shoulders, opening up that chest, opening up the heart. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you come up onto your hands and knees. We're going to sit back now onto our heels. Option to take hero pose. So option, if this is uncomfortable for you and it hurts your knees, you can just take it seated, or you can use a block underneath you. Option 2, to take the feet slightly out to the side and then sit back in that gap that you've just created with your feet. So if this hurts your knees, come back up, don't sit here at all. If you want a halfway house, you can always use a block, and you can just simply perch on the edge of your block to just release off the knees wherever you need to be today. With the arms, you're going to take the left arm underneath the right, crisscrossing at the elbow, wrapping the hands together, finding the palms of the hands together if you can. And then when you're ready, inhale to lift and reach up towards the ceiling. Eye gaze forwards. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Shake out the arms and then switch sides. So left arm now crosses over the top of the right. Wrap the hands together and then lift as you inhale the hands up towards the ceiling. Hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release yourself from that posture, shake the arms out, remove any blocks if you have them, and come back up onto your hands and knees. From here, tuck the toes, press up and back into your down facing dog, pedal out through the feet. Just take a moment there, you might even want to turn the tops of the toes to the floor and stretch through the front of the feet as well, as you alternate from side to side. 1 more each way. And then slowly inhale as you find length in the spine. Exhale, push the heels towards the floor. And as you inhale again, left foot steps outside of left hand, coming into a low lizard lunge. So dropping the back knee to the floor, reaching the heart forwards, and then with this front knee, you're sending the knee forwards and outside of the ankle, keeping those toes glued to the floor. Reaching the heart forwards again, sink into that hip, really open up that groin area, and then gently using your left hand against the inside of the left knee, press the knee away. Option now to look over the shoulder for a deeper stretch down that right hip flexor, and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come all the way back to center, replace the hands to the floor, step back to your down facing dog, and then we'll switch sides. So left foot comes outside of left hand, dropping the back knee to the floor, reaching the heart forwards, eye gaze forwards, again shooting that front knee forwards and out to the side. And then if you want to, right hand can press against that inner right knee, and you can look over that right shoulder to deepen the stretch in that left hip flexor. Again, hold here wherever you're at for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come all the way back round to center. Replace the hands, step back to your down facing dog. Pedal out the feet. And then we'll slowly come through a body flow. So we're going to inhale as we roll forwards, drop the hips, look up, find cobra. Squeeze the glutes, point the toes, find that stretch in the front body. If this is too much for you, you can always come down to Sphinx. Take a few more deep breaths, really open up those hips, maybe rock from side to side. And then exhale as you melt the body forwards into a prone position on the mat. From here, you're going to take the right arm out to the side, palm facing down, shoulder glued to the floor. Left hand comes underneath the left shoulder. Inhale as you lift and reach with that left foot over towards the right hand, and then relax the head down on the floor wherever is comfy for you, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale as you come all the way back up and over, and then switch sides. So left arm goes out to the side, glue the hand to the floor, glue the shoulder to the floor, right hand comes underneath the right shoulder. Inhale to lift and reach with that right foot over towards the left, and then just let the head relax wherever it is comfy for you. Again, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come all the way up onto your hands and knees, onto your tummy again, into that prone position, and then we're going to slide that right arm underneath us, reach back with our left hand to the inside edge of the left foot, grab a hold of the foot, and then you're going to push the heel towards the glute. Try and think about keeping those hips square to the mat if you can, and then pulse the heel down. So if you want a deeper stretch, turn the hips and the shoulders forwards. If you want to ease out of the stretch a little bit, just lift slightly through the hip and the left shoulder towards the left. Pulse a few times for half frog, and then hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then exhale, release. And switch sides. So left arm now comes underneath you. Right hand reaches back, inside edge of the right foot. Flip the grip if you know how. Pulse the heel towards the glute. And then hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come all the way back up onto the hands and knees. Tuck the toes and press back to your down facing dog. Pedal out the feet, open up the calves, the hips, the hamstrings. And then slowly take the right knee through to the center of the mat, turn the right foot out to the side, and then left knee is going to stack behind that right knee. So you're crisscrossing the legs, left foot goes out to the side, so you're creating a space back behind you. You're then going to fall back into a seated position now on your mat with your shoelace legs position. From here, we'll just take a tricep stretch on the right side. So inhale as you lift that right hand up towards the ceiling, reaching the arm back and down, and then holding with the left hand on the right elbow as you gently pull back for that tricep stretch. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release, and then we're going to inhale as we come up onto the hands and knees. Switch the knees over. So this time, right leg goes behind, left leg stacks in front. So crisscross the knees the other way around, and then sit back onto the floor. So again, you could use a block, a cushion if you can't quite get that. It's always quite nice to find that kind of halfway house and allow the hips to fall open. So you should be feeling this in the outside of the hips. So just allow yourself to find a position where everything's comfy and you can relax into it. With the left hand now, reach up towards the ceiling, reach the hand back down the spine, right hand comes up and over, grabs a hold of that left elbow and gently pulls back for that tricep stretch on the other side. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release yourself from that posture, shake out the shoulders, remove any blocks, and then unravel the legs. From here, you have the option now to go into a simple seated forward fold with the legs extended out in front of you. So option 1, you can simply come into this extended forward fold position, so inhaling to lift and reach, exhaling to fold as we would normally. Or option 2, you can come into plow pose, which is again a nice forward fold, but it will get deeper into the neck and the shoulders. To get into plow pose, you're going to scoot the bum forwards, lift the hips off the floor and come into shoulder stand first. And then allow the legs to travel back behind you and over the head to the floor below. So try and use the toes to pull the hips over, stacking the hips above the shoulders, shuffle the shoulders away from the ears, and then just allow the hands to relax, the arms to relax, and hold here for 3 more deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly roll yourself all the way back down to a supine position. From here, if you have a bolster, go ahead and grab your bolster. And we're going to come into a supported bound ankle pose. So you're going to take the bolster back behind you. The bolster is going to sit in towards your lower back. The soles of the feet are going to come together and the knees are going to drop out to the side. When you're ready, you can then just relax back over that bolster, letting the shoulders drop either side. Let the hands, palms facing up, fall out to the side as well. And just take 5 deep breaths. This is a lovely one for opening up the hips, the chest, the shoulders. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you lift yourself up off the bolster. Remove the bolster out from underneath you. Put it to one side, out of the way somewhere. And then we'll slowly come back into that supine position, bringing the knees in towards the chest and hug them with both arms. You can just gently rock from side to side, massage that lower back. Enjoy that gentle sensation. And then taking a hold of the left knee with both hands, exhale as you extend the right leg all the way to the floor. And inhale as you pull that left knee out towards the left shoulder, so outside of the body this time. Hold here for 2 deep breaths. Exhale completely. And then slowly inhale as you lift both knees back to center. Switching over the hands, exhale as you extend the left leg all the way to the floor. Inhale as you pull that right knee out towards that right shoulder. Take another 2 deep breaths. Exhale completely. And then slowly inhale as you lift both knees back to center. Hug them in tight, rock from side to side, and then take the arms out wide into a T-shaped position, palms facing down. Glue the shoulders to the floor, and as you exhale, drop the knees all the way over to the left. As you inhale, lift and twist the head to look towards the right. You can press down on the outer thigh, extend that top leg, yogi's choice. 5 deep breaths. Exhale completely on that last deep breath. And then slowly inhale as you lift the head and the knees back to center. Switching over now as you exhale, drop the knees all the way over to the right. Inhale to lift and twist the head to look towards the left. You can press down on the outer thigh, extend that top leg, yogi's choice. 5 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale completely. And then slowly inhale as you lift the head and the knees back to center. Tuck them in tight, rock from side to side. Enjoy that last gentle massage. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, make your way all the way up to seated. Finding yourself in the center of your mat. Take a nice deep inhale as you lift the hands up above the head, palms together at the top. And as you exhale, bring the hands to the forehead, kind thoughts. To the lips, kind words. To the heart, kind feelings. Namaste.